I spent a week in the Outer Banks with my dad's side of the family. Here's everything we did. For one, we sat in traffic on the way in. That is just a nasty drive in, but once you get there, the views are worth it. We stayed in this large 6-bedroom house that was extremely close to the beach. It was just a quick walk down to the beach access, which we were on the first night. Charlie went around finding us crabs that were popping up before we went back and hung out for the night. We spent most of the trip going to the beach and just hanging out, so I only took a few videos like this day when we saw dolphins. Everyone took a turn cooking dinner for the whole family. Charlie and I went early on Sunday night. We tag teamed our dinner and he made fried chicken cutlets, I made pierogies from scratch, and we made a salad together. I only made 90 pierogies before I was tired of doing that, so I decided to make this one giant pierogi, which was an entire ordeal getting into the pot, but ultimately pretty delicious. We only went out to eat one time on this trip because with 13 people in your group, it's quite an adventure. We went to Sundog's Raw Bar and Grill, and it was really quick service, and they got us in easily despite there being so many of us. We went on a few adventures on this trip, including going to the Wright Brothers National Memorial. We also decided to go to the top of the Corolla lighthouse and did not consider almost every single person in my family is scared of heights. I'm extremely scared of heights, and somehow I was the least scared person up there.
You okay? You can't move. What do I do?
My cousins and my sister were gripping the side of the lighthouse and would not get anywhere near the railing.
I'm good right here because I can dive that way. You're freaking me out. Connor's freaking me out standing so close.
We made a quick stop to the historic village of Corolla before heading back to the beach to relax after that traumatizing lighthouse experience. There was this extremely confused crab on the beach one day that kept coming under our chairs instead of burying himself back into the sand. Charlie was tasked with getting him out of there, and it took a few tries, but he eventually got him to leave, even if he did keep coming back for cover under my mom's bag. We did a quick, cute photo shoot on the beach before we left with everybody that came, and you know those photos are already framed in my house and my favorite new additions to my new Florida apartment. I made a quick apple crisp on the day my cousin Henry grilled out for us, and then on our last day we went to the beach, and it looked like it was going to start storming if you looked one way. The other way looked like it was clear blue skies, so I waited as long as I could before we made it off the beach, and thank God we did because it was soon a downpour. Eventually, the skies cleared up and we were able to go swimming one last time before we packed it up and hit the road back to Indianapolis. Our next stop is getting ready to go to Florida.